What is up, everybody? Jed here from the Quality Adventure, and for today's video we have the Vefreedom 4.0, and this e-bike has a 48 volt 20 amp hour 750 watts hub motor that peaks at 1500 watts. And for today's test, we're going to take it to some serious climbing at my local cycling route. I just dropped off my son today at school, so he's not going to be part of the test. It's just me. But earlier this morning I did a school drop-off and with him in the back and then his backpack in the front, we did a climb to his school, and that climb I would say is about 6-7%, and this bike handled that climb like a champ. But anyway, for today we are gonna go up Cantaloupe Road. It is a 20-mile route and it averages, I would say, around 9-10% climb. So on paper, this hub motor should pack a serious punch for my 155-pound buddy. But yeah, 750 watts continuous, that peaks at 1500 watts. Let's see if it lives up to the claim or it's just numbers. But there's only one way to find out. Alrighty, so on my Garmin it is tracking at 18 miles per hour, and then on the screen we're doing 21. So there's about, I would say, 1 to 2 mile per hour speed difference, and we are on pedal assist 3. Let's bump it up to pedal assist 5. There you go, 30 miles per hour, 32, 33. And on the Garmin, we're clocking at 29. Let's see if we can hit. Barely hit 29.6 on the Garmin, and we're doing 33 on the bike screen. There we go. We're turning on Browns Valley Road. So on this route, there's 2 sections of the climb. Let's see how it handles on the first section. That one's not so steep. I would say it averages around 5%. But the last section of the climb is the steepest. That thing peaks at 15% grade. So really steep. And let's see how it handles the first climb first, and then we'll push through if it's handling pretty well and climbing pretty well. Then we can complete the 20-mile loop. Battery power wise, there's already 1 bar out and 4 bars left. We did use this yesterday and earlier this morning, so it's not a fresh charge. Let's try to conserve some battery. Put it down to pedal assist 4 and pedal a little bit. I am out of gear though, so I'm spinning, and this is like the last gear we have. Alright, currently bike screen is reading 24.1 miles per hour, 19.1 on the Garmin. Bump it back to 5. So our first climb, very short, Let's see how it reads on the Garmin. It says 3%, 4% on the Garmin. We're doing 21.20 miles per hour, 25 on the screen. Can't quite see it on the camera because the screen on my Garmin is not so bright. It's not an OLED screen. Now, for those who don't know, I am a cyclist. I ride a lot of bikes. I ride a road bike, gravel bike, mountain bike, BMX. I did have a motorcycle way back ago. I'd say around 2008. But this is amazing. I can tell you that. It's my first time dipping in my toes in an e-bike. And what a treat. It's nice not to pedal sometimes and just cruise. There's 2 rolling hills with a little bit of respite in the middle of those 2 hills. That one I would say averages around 5% climb or gradient. Ooh, I got 3 bars now. It's kind of sketch. I don't know if we can make it all the way up there. There's no way I'm pedaling this heavy bike back home. We're not even halfway. Distance-wise, we already traveled. That car just passed me so close. Anyway, distance-wise, we are at 4.47 miles. So maybe let's try to lower our pedal assist and do some work. Help the bike out a little bit. This is a very narrow road, but it's pretty safe. I mean, you barely see any cars here. It's a farmland. Once we enter Cantaloupe Road, we're actually on Cantaloupe Road, but there's a part where you pass a red barn. That's when you barely see any cars because it's a residential, but there's only a few houses. And that's when this climb starts to get steeper. Right now we're pedaling and helping this bike a little bit just to conserve battery. I'm a bit concerned about the battery life on this thing. I mean, I'm 155 pounds. Imagine if I'm heavier and I'm pedaling too. So this is the red bar and I'm talking about on the right side. This is when the climb starts to get serious. This is when the road even narrows, but you're gonna see less cars here. Now this is one of the route for I think a Davis road race. They do a couple laps from Winters all the way here in Vefreedom, and this is one of the climbs that they do, and the rest is mostly like rolling hills and flat. Okay, this is the flatter section. We get a little respite here. And you're still on 3 bars, so that's good. So speed-wise, we already know that the speed sensor on this one is reading higher. I would say 2 to 3 miles per hour higher than my Garmin bike computer, and that's pretty accurate. Still at 3 bars, so we're good. This is a steep part right here, by the way. This one pitches up to maybe 10%. Shift a little bit and help the bike out. Right now it's at 7%, 8% grade, 9%. I'm pretty close. I think this is the 10% part. This is a gravel section. A small section. Yeah, right there, 10%. This is where the fat tires really help. Okay, another steep part right here. This one is close to 12%, if I remember correctly. And we're pedaling, helping the bike out. We're at 9% now. Ooh, feeling the weight of the bike. Pedal assist 4, still 3 bars of battery. Pretty good. We might be able to make it all the way to the top of this climb. Now, this area burned down back in 2020 and 2022. There was a big mansion here. It got burned down, and they tried to sell it at one point, just the land, but I don't know, I guess they decided to keep it, so they just have an RV park, and that's where they're just staying, an RV. Just feel bad. A lot of houses here got burned down, and some chose to rebuild, some chose to move somewhere else. Actually, in the news, I just saw that the 2020 fire was caused by a guy who killed a lady and burned the body down, and that caused the massive fire that spread all throughout Napa, Winters, and Vacaville area. So it was a murder case that became arson, and they just caught the guy, they booked him, and he's now gonna be sentenced for life. What a crazy story, huh? This is where it gets steep. 7%. 8%. We're going up 18 miles per hour on the bike screen. 13.9 on the Garmin. That's still pretty fast. We're at 9% climb now. Ooh, I feel that. %. We're going 11.12 miles per hour, 18 miles per hour on the bike computer. Ooh. Made it. This is it. So total of 8.84 miles. Yeah. 2 bars left. We did it. It's been a while since I took my road bike out. That was easy. Okay, let's go down. Let's take the same route back. And maybe do pedal assist 4. We're almost at the bottom of the climb. I can definitely descend faster on my road bike here. Because on road bike you can, tuck in and you have a bigger gear. This one I'm spinning out. Even with the heavy weight, it's not helping me downhill. You're more aerodynamic on the road bike, even with the lighter frame. This one, I got the basket. I'm wearing this loose hoodie, so I'm catching all the wind. Cyclists. They don't even say hi. Huh. There's a lot of cyclists today. It's a Monday. I mean, I thought I'm the only one off on Mondays. Alright guys, so far so good. I'm really impressed with this motor is powerful. I climbed that last section easily. I mean, I'm pedaling, but that's like light work, minimal effort with level 5 pedal assist. Crazy. This is a solid bike for its price. $700. Good commuter, fat tires, good power, and all the features you get in this bike. You have a LCD screen, or almost looks like an OLED screen, so you can check your speed. 7-speed gears with fenders, headlights, and taillight for $700. Man, that's a deal. Okay, 13.2 miles, almost home. That was a nice pass. Did you see that? The car is like on the other side of the lane. That's how you're supposed to pass. Let's get aerodynamic. I don't know if this is helping. Oh, it's just a bee. Probably not helping. Yeah, I don't know if this will reach 70 miles. Probably on a flat road, but on a hilly area, I don't think so. Especially when you have like a lot of steep climbs. Nah, because right now we have 15 miles already. I mean, we started with close to fully charged. All right, so that's a total of 16.6 miles, and we have one bar left, but that was super fun. Probably the most fun I have ever since I have my motorcycle. Yeah, that was the most fun I have on two wheels. Crazy. All right, guys, I wanted to close this video by giving you my final thoughts about this bike. I think this bike is an amazing bike. I think you get more for your money for $700. Class 3 e-bike with good power. I would say good range, considering that we went almost 20 miles with some serious climbs. Yeah, highly recommend this bike. I mean, this is my first time owning an e-bike, and I wouldn't want, I would say, any stronger or any other bike that can go faster. I think this is enough for the purpose that I'm gonna use this bike for. This is gonna be just hauling groceries, school drop-offs and pickups, and you know, just a fun time with my son. Yeah, this is not a sponsored video, by the way, so if you are interested in this bike, I will put it in the description down below, the link to where you can purchase this bike in Amazon. It is an affiliate link, so you don't pay to purchase using that link, but you know, I will get a small portion just to help out this channel and grow and put more content. But yeah, if you like what you see, or if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to type them in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, I would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. I really wanted to grow this channel a lot in terms of cycling, running, and travel. And if you're into those kind of videos, consider hitting that subscribe button. Again, this is your boy, The Quality Adventure. I'll see you on the next video.